my God. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. East side, walk it out. West side, walk it out. Oh my gosh. All right, man, let's get it started, man. Hi.
Hi. You are taking picture?
Video.
Oh,
Yeah. Oatmeal, what's up? All right, have a good day.
thank you.
All right. Oatmeal, wagwan oatmeal. The man yam porridge and oatmeal. Oatmeal salute. Wagwan, wagwan. Man. Give me more love. What did I do to deserve this? Give me more fiction. Thomas Ledwick, jump in the lake. I'm good, thank you. It sounds fun. I'm sure it does. I've done that before. I've jumped in Lake Michigan. How you doing? I've jumped in Lake Michigan in 34-degree weather. I've done it before. I know what it's like. I don't have to do it this time. Dave G, game time in this mofo. Just got finished watching the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. They talk about a lot of real shit, funny as hell. Yeah, shout out to Corey Holcomb. That's a funny dude. That's a funny dude. And his show be all right. Man, I should have brought my gloves. Hi. Give me more love. What did I do to deserve this? Morning. 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 Dave G, Lake Michigan. You was hanging with some white boys in the wintertime or something. No, I wasn't. Nah, it was me and my lady, actually. Me and my lady went to Chicago and we dared ourselves to jump in Lake Michigan. And then we did it. It was an amazing experience. And I felt accomplished. All them damn cold showers I be taking came in handy, you know what I'm saying? Thomas said, good morning. Good morning, Thomas. Oatmeal. Did you see the Bob Marley film? Yes, I did. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. Shout out to my pops, because I had an inside understanding of a lot of things going on in that movie that a lot of people don't know about. So shout out to my pops for putting me on to the Rastafarian culture. Shout out to my pops, man. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but growing up, like, there's a lot of things I didn't appreciate about my father, but as I get older and I experience more life, it's like I'm starting to appreciate him so much more. It's so weird, but shout out to my pops, and I'm glad I was able to come to this realization while he's still here, so I could tell him, because I told him already. My pops gave me a lot of things that I capitalized, that bring value to my life and that bring value to other people. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to all you cats who got sons. Even if you and your son don't see eye to eye, just give it time, and give it time and do your best. Whatever you think your best is, just do that shit. And even if he never sees it, at least you did your best. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not, as men, we don't really do anything for validation, because as men, being the closest thing to God, whenever we do something, we already know the purpose and the reason behind it. Now, if the other person don't catch it, that's on them, but you already knew. You understand? You already knew. That's the beauty of being a man. Dave G says, you felt accomplished. I'd have felt my nuts fall off from freezer burn. Shout out to you living on the edge. Nah, that shit was cold though. I don't know exactly how to really explain it, but think about standing inside a cinder block. Like if somehow if they turn cinder blocks to liquid, that's how it felt. Like the water felt hard, bruh. Like the water felt like I can't explain it, but it's like swimming in cinder blocks. Everything was cold and tough, and it hurt. Boxing Fanatic says, do you like boxing? Yes, I actually trained boxing last night. I train boxing a couple times a week. Oatmeal said, parents got game. We just receive the game too early sometimes. Facts. Dave G said, damn, sounds pretty bad. JC Adventures, watching here from Cebu, Philippines, brother. Thank you so much for the content. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you watching from Philippines. Shout out to all my people in Philippines. I used to have a best friend. He was half Filipino. And his pops was a real cool dude. Excuse me. His pops was a super cool dude. Super no nonsense though. Super no nonsense, straightforward, assertive ass nigga. Like, but he was cool. Genesis Venegas says, I bet it looks real scary at night where you are walking. It's probably dark as shit because ain't no lights in. Ain't no lights in this place. And it actually closes at dusk. So whenever the sun goes down, this park is considered closed. Boxing fanatics. Yes, I already explained that I do like boxing. Wow. It's 48 motherfuckers in here. Not that I'm asking for a like, but it's just it looks weird that it's 48 motherfuckers in here and not one person hit the like button. That's crazy. Like, y'all really disrespectful out here on YouTube. I swear to God. 48 motherfuckers in this bitch and not one person. Like, that's crazy. Just now, because I said something, 2 people hit the fucking like button, but y'all niggas is disrespectful. That's crazy. That's why I don't ask for likes no more. Because y'all niggas don't appreciate nothing. How you doing? Wagwan, Mayor. What do you do if you see a bear? It's never happened, but I guess either if I feel like I could make it to my car, I'll run to my car. But if I can't, I'll probably have to play dead or some shit. Duke Lux, what up? Boxing says, oh shit, I was in the kitchen. Allian says, Wagwan, Mayor. Allian. Oatmeal says, they changed the layout of these lives. Can't even see the live button. You mean the like button? Dave G says, there's no like button. They've formatted it different when you see streams from your phone now. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seemed weird. It seemed weird. But somebody know where the like button is, or maybe a couple of people are watching it on their computer. Maybe that's why. But whatever. Like I said, I don't care about likes anymore. It just seemed weird that it was that many people in here and not one person hit the like button. Like, that's crazy. JC Adventures. There's 3 buttons to get to the like button. God damn. Hit the 3 top right, opens a menu. Oh, okay. Allianz said, honestly, I think it's partially because of the live layout. Yeah, I guess that's what it must be. Because even before they changed the layouts, I would at least get a couple of likes with that many people in here. You know what I'm saying? But I already noticed the fall off. Like, niggas don't hit the like button at all. But if I was a big titty bitch, or if I was twerking or something, oh yeah, I'd have more fucking likes than views. I swear to God. But hey, that's how it goes. Oh yeah, this thing I wanted to talk about this morning. So somebody asked yesterday, how do you love yourself? And I was watching this video on Legion of Men, and it was a video where he was critiquing another video of a guy having a conversation, or interviewing this dude. I think this dude, he wrote a book about nice guys or some shit. He was talking about how the thing with being a nice guy is that a lot of times you don't believe that you don't deserve for other people to do things for you or to help you or to be nice to you. And so I was thinking that a part of loving yourself, a part of embracing your identity as a man, having a masculine identity, is morning, is learning how to be a graceful, a graceful and cheerful giver and receiver, right? To understand your value, to understand the value that you bring to the world, but to also understand that when people recognize your value, they also are going to want to do things for you. And you have to be accepting of that to fully embrace your identity and to fully embrace who you are and the value that you bring. So, because sometimes, like we get so like as nice guys and shit who don't know themselves, who don't understand their value, who don't love themselves, it becomes like a self-deprecating thing where they try to make others happy, people please, seek validation through giving and through doing for others, but they don't understand how to receive. They don't understand how to let people do things for them. You understand? And I think that's a part of it and I think that's a part of how and why a lot of guys don't know how to like design their program so a woman can have something to follow, because they don't even know, like they're not even used to a woman following their directions, much less doing something nice for them. You understand? So I think not as nice guys, but as good men, we need to be able to love ourselves enough to understand that people are going to want to do things for us, and we should let them, and we should be gracious in the acceptance of that. We should be gracious in receiving nice things from other people. Morning. You understand? We should be gracious of that and realize that it's only natural that if we provide value, that people are gonna want to provide value to us. Morning. And I think with all of those ideas and understanding that, I think it's easier to be a man who knows how to, like I said, design your program and give a woman instruction and to not be apologetic or afraid of the fact that your desires mean something too. Because the problem with nice guys is nice guys always believe that everybody else's desires is the only thing that's important. Morning. That dog is about to get kicked in the throat, but she had the leash on them, so that's good. I love dogs, but if they come at me, they will get kicked in the fucking throat. I swear to God. Like right on the ridge of my toe line, that shit is going straight into the esophagus. That's my word. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but any one of these niggas in this park allow their fucking dog to come off and try to come attack me, oh, it's a wrap. How you doing? Nah, you twerk, I'm unsubbing. Nah, it won't ever get that far, my nigga. Miles, I must admit that sometimes I'm lazy with the likes. Allianz said the likes is the least we could do for the game we get. That's what I thought. That's why I stopped asking for likes. Because I'm like, I know the value that I bring. So I'm not gonna bring the value plus beg y'all motherfuckers for likes. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm done. I don't know if y'all know this, but I don't ask for likes no more. I don't talk about that shit no more. If y'all niggas wanna be ungrateful, then so be it. Fuck it. Cause I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless. I don't do this for validation. You feel me? Cause it made me realize if I'm telling y'all not to seek validation, then what I look like asking y'all for likes. You feel me? That's why I don't really talk about it no more. It's just that, like I said just now, it seemed super weird that it was 48 motherfuckers in there and no likes at all. So then somebody mentioned that they changed the layout of the live, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. JC said, are you considering putting your content in Spotify so that people can listen while driving or working? I mean, YouTube is an app on Apple CarPlay too, and Google Play and all that shit. So why should I not? I don't need to put nothing on Spotify. Come to YouTube. Put it in on YouTube. That. If I get bigger, or maybe if I get more of like a podcast format, I might think about that. But nah, right now it's just YouTube, homie. And if your phone don't play in your car, then you need to upgrade your system. Oatmeal said, nice guy, just not at the expense of yourself in regards to your mission. If you got self-worth, you're happy to give and happy to receive. Exactly, exactly. Casual Germ said, football punt. Allianz said, oh, football punt, kicking the dog in the throat. Facts. Allianz said, feed it a box of chocolate. Allianz, stupid. And for those that don't know why that is funny, dogs could die from too much chocolate, from ingesting too much chocolate. It does something to their hearts. D Zyger says, what would you suggest for someone who wants to incorporate shadow boxing in their workouts? 0 to mastery, self-taught, no access to gyms. Well, what I would tell you is to get yourself, download a boxing timer bell, and shadow box for 3 minutes at a time, and get yourself some either some light dumbbells, like 5-pound dumbbells, or some egg weights, and shadow box with that. And then maybe you could go online, go on Instagram. Instagram has a lot of like boxing workouts with footwork and strikes and shit like that. So you could look at those workouts and then incorporate them into your shadow boxing. That's all. Oh, and shadow box in the mirror as well. Shadow box in the mirror and look at yourself as the opponent and visualize. Dre says, good morning. Good morning, Miles, and everyone else. Just sent to thank you again for showing us gamers related to NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Dre says, want, not sent, right. Dukaluk said, oatmeal. Good morning. Oatmeal said, most nice guys don't even dare to be sarcastic and such, right? Kennebro Whirloo says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Ride the wave. JC Adventure says, it's 11:30 p.m. here, man, in the Philippines. I gotta sleep, but before I do, would say thank you, man, for your content. Help me cope with rejection and understanding my masculine identity. All right, that's what I'm here for. Appreciate it. See, we changing lives all the way over in the Philippines, nigga. Dr. Ziegler says, right, so any YouTube channels may recommend. Not fond of IG. Well, nigga, just type it in the search, bro. If you don't know, YouTube is owned by Google, so the search engine works just like Google. Any videos you want to find are in. You just type it in the search, bro. Oatmeal says this guy's titles are so polarized. Either you're nice or not nice, meaning you appease or you don't, meaning anything in the middle is wrong. And that's the messed up part, because so many guys think it's either nice or not nice. And the crazy part is that each individual masculine identity is found in the middle, because there are going to be things about you that people are going to like, and there's going to be things about you that people don't like. So that's why all that extreme shit, it doesn't speak well of the individual masculine identity. That's why I don't fuck with it. That's why I don't really like when guys be like, oh, it's either you're a heartless prick or you're a nice guy. And it's like, no, you just need to be yourself, and that's somewhere in the middle. Morning. You just need to be yourself, and that's always somewhere in the middle, because none of us are all bad, none of us are all good, but our individual personalities and masculine identities lie somewhere in the middle. That's why it's so important for you to be yourself. El Reborn Amaru Khan. Exactly. Anything in the middle is wrong. Right. Nah. That's what I'm saying. So what they're basically saying is that your specific masculine identity is wrong. You know, that's weird. El Reborn said peace, abundance to all. Yes, sir. Abundance to you too, brother. Oatmeal says the nice guy title. Allianz says boxing coach who wants to expand their business will expand to YouTube. They want you to find them. Yeah, just go to YouTube and type in boxing coach, boxing drills, shadow boxing drills. Type in whatever the hell you want to find. It's like I said, the search engine is powered by Google. Morning. Excuse me. Morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Give me more love. What did I do to deserve this? Give me more fiction. Shout out to AJ Lino with the music. Good morning. Good morning. AJ Lino. Duke said, Oatmeal, everything is right at a given moment, but nice guys don't want to fail, so they fail by playing it safe. Exactly. Good morning. Oatmeal said, Miles, if we didn't have social norms placed on us, what kind of society do you think we would live in? If we didn't have social norms placed on us, what kind of society would we live in? I'm not sure. Social norms kind of, for a lot of people, it sets limitations. So I would imagine that if we didn't have a bunch of social norms, morning, that if we didn't have social norms, maybe we would be more advanced technologically. Maybe we would have more inventions. Maybe we would have more ideas. Maybe people would believe in themselves a little bit more, have more confidence. You know, maybe we would be closer, maybe we would be closer to utopia, or maybe we would just focus on the truth, right? Maybe we would just focus on the truth and people would have less ego, right? People would put less feeling and more thought. People would put less feeling into things and more thought. I mean, but look, if we got women in that society, we would still have to have feelings, you know, more emotionality. But even then, it would still probably affect the women even more, where they probably focused on being led by a man who could think, things like that. How you doing? So who knows? I don't know. Oatmeal says it also gives structure, so it's a bit tricky. It is a tricky question. Zyger says, Dr. D. Zyger says, I think there'd always be social norms where creatures and how you doing? Where creatures that imitate by nature. Well, if there wasn't social norms, there would definitely still be parameters set by nature, you know. But again, I think people would just deal with the honesty and the objectivity of the parameters, and work within those confines. And I think it would just be less ego and less feeling. And when I say feeling, I don't mean that people will be emotionless. I just saying that I think less people would allow emotion to cloud their judgment. But I don't know. Like you said, bro, it's a good question. It's a tricky question. Oatmeal says, yeah, we would otherwise be overthinking. Yeah, you see, and then yeah, we probably end up overthinking shit. So who knows? Who knows? But anyway, guys, that was a good live, man. It's a great conversation. I appreciate y'all, but it's time for me to cross over to Instagram. So if y'all want to come over to Instagram, it's the same handle, Miles in the Game, at Miles in the Game on Instagram. I'm about to go over there and finish up my walk. All right, so you have a great day. Appreciate y'all. Be good to yourself, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.